This is going to be a short one, but god damn it, I hope everybody enjoys it. I think that's what she said at one point.
Did they add an e-bike? No, but what do you mean? Like, is it like? Hey yo, bro, how much is that? That's it, dog. I'm gonna cop that so fast. Where is it? Dude, no fucking way.
The unicorn, yeah. Oh, you mean this thing? Kind of saving that one. You'll see why in a minute. What? Who is he? Do you know who Albert Wesker is? The original Resident Evil, the very first Resident Evil, the guys that developed the virus in the first place, the very first virus, which was called the T virus, his name was Albert Wesker. This is, biologically, this is his son. This is Jake Mueller. Watch this. Watch this, Dark. Some of them. Ow! Oh god. That's what this thing's for. Let me just juke past these. Oh, look at that guy. Funny. God damn it, let me reload! Hang on! Sorry. Oh. Fuck you. Oh, have another. Seriously. Have a fucking another. Oh, wait. That's right. It fell through the crack. I can't shoot time. No. There's time right there, yeah, but you can't shoot it. You can only shoot the green ones. The ones that give you time, you have to hit, but the green ones, you have to shoot. Well, you can hit the green ones, but there's like one or two green ones in the game that you can actually hit, because generally they're all like way the fuck out there. You have to find them. But I ain't even mad though. I broke combo multiple times and I still made over $500,000.
I mean, not fucking bad.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad to hear you're buying it.
I'm buying it for him.
Sorry, I'm popping on GTA now because I want to get that fucking bike.
That just sounds sexual.
Oh yeah.
Snow Broom, that's the name of this toy.
Sounds hot. I kind of want ASB, but it's so expensive. How expensive are they?
I just want to point out the fact that the term snow Roomba could really be used to refer to a cokehead. Let me rephrase, coke fiend.
In the Roomba, yeah. Act accordingly.
What were you saying, Prag? Go ahead.
So inefficient.
Roomba's Panerai. Scared the shit out of me, dude.
I mean, I would.
I didn't
Yeah,
know this thing made
sounds
noise.
baller.
Shut up.
Ooh, hang on. I'm sorry. Riff. Hold on for fucking one split second because I want to say this. And it'll be quick. Dark, I made a new wonderful sensation tonight.
I want to go get
Or, well, yesterday. Imagine having a wonderful, delicious, scrumptious bowl of beef ramen.
Yes, sir.
Now imagine if you completely crushed dusted the fuck out of a bag of fucking flaming hot, well, I know you don't like flaming hot, but Funyuns. Think regular Funyuns. Funyuns are good. I'll eat, like, I don't even like onions, but I'll eat Funyuns. They're actually pretty good.
It's just poor man's onion powder, bro.
But no, I had flaming hot Funyuns. You know I like it hot. And then, of course, fucking get this. I didn't know that they had these until now. Buffalo Ranch. Or no, excuse me, not Buffalo. Jalapeno Ranch, Ruffles. Ruffles apparently has jalapeno ranch now, and it is delectable. Yeah, I had like half a bag of jalapeno ranch fucking Ruffles and then a little mini bag of those. Crushed both of those up together and threw that in there with extra sharp cheddar cheese.
Crushed them up, threw them in there with some extra sharp.
Little bit of fucking, just a little bit of Dijon mustard and a little bit of soy sauce.
There was some young guy.
I've actually never had aioli. I've seen it, I've heard of it. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it. Garlic, mayo.
The pinch of what movie?
Why have I never... What? Why have I never had aioli? If it's garlic and fucking mayo, why have I never had this? That sounds amazing. I need to get this... Wait. Okay, public opinion. If I get this on my favorite sub at Subway, garlic aioli, because I know they have that at Subway. If I get this on my favorite sub, is it going to be good? Which, mine's just a meatball. Meatball with fucking lettuce and black olives.
No, because it's not for somebody with a basic taste palate.
Hey! Fuck you! A meatball... Hey! A fucking meatball sub with fucking... lettuce and goddamn black olives is pretty goddamn good. It's like my general order is a meatball, like give me a fucking meatball marinara on Italian herbs and cheese with like a stupendous amount of black olives. Like damn near unfill the entire container and put it on my sandwich. And then grace it with a little bit of lettuce. Like, I basically don't even want lettuce. I want a few strands of lettuce. I want you to cover this entire thing with black olives like they were the meat of the sandwich.
Timber.
And then throw some really sharp pepper jack cheese on there.
Was it a sneeze? Are you sure it sounds like somebody's soul just got exercised forcefully? She's laughing. She was just like, I'm thinking the same thing. I gotta sneeze. Soul punch.
I didn't realize we were doing exorcisms at work. What the fuck department handles that?
You say it's funny now until we find somebody up there, one of the aisles just sprawled out.
You get it? Because it's returns.
Shut the fuck up. Stop talking. You're not good at it.
The exorcism part.
God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this because I haven't got to say it yet. Dark, today has been another day, and my hatred for the Ford Motor Company has increased.
Yeah.
I hate it more every day, and
It's fantastic.
as a learning mechanic, I feel I have the right to say fuck Ford with actual meaning. No.
Fully certified mechanic with 3 years of experience.
Alright, where
Your
we
sentiment doesn't change.
Does it get worse?
Yes.
Oh god. Yeah. Hang on, Prague. Ford.
What you laughing at?
Which, guess what I get to do an oil change on tomorrow? A fucking Lexus. No, today I had to do one of the most annoying oil changes I've ever seen in my goddamn life. It was on a 2018 fucking, Ford, oh god, a Ford Escape EcoBoost S model. I had about literally less than 1 inch between the radiator and the fucking oil filter to take the goddamn oil filter off.
Yeah.
The oil filter, or the oil, the pan was beautiful. There was nothing. It was so easy. It took me damn near an hour to get a fucking wrench on the fucking oil filter. The only other thing I had to do that bitch today was I just changed the brakes and the rotors, which that was easy. I literally just had to smack it with a fucking hammer. That is so beautiful, because I was trying so hard to get the rotor off of this vehicle so I could change it, and my boss heard me over there going like, God fucking damn it! And he came over there, he was like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm trying to get the fucking rotor off, man. This bitch won't come on. Is there like another nut that's holding it on that I can't see? Or something? He's like, oh, no, you gotta do this. He walks up with a small fucking metal hammer and just pop! Fucking bangs it like 3 times and pulls it off, and I'm like, I was avoiding doing that. I was avoiding damaging those old rotors. I thought you may be able to use them or some shit, but apparently not.
No. Yeah, the proper way to take rotors off is just those things are hard to steel like a fucking anvil. You're not gonna hurt.
Yeah, not when it's some of the ones that are held in by a fucking screw. I've seen that shit. No, not that one. No, it didn't. I've dealt with that before, but no. But what, Pred? Go ahead. .6 liter? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, he has an AE86? Will he sell it? I'll pay for overseas shipping. I don't care if I gotta sell a kidney, bro. I drink. Think how much that means to me.
You're worried about your liver, not your kidney.
I mean, I got something I can give back to people.
He says I drink. See what that means to me, but he's not.
Yeah. You're an asshole just for telling me that, but I love you because I'm glad you're able to eat that well. God damn it, that sounds good. Chipping sauce. It's called a dipping sauce, not a chipping sauce. That is exactly what American chili is like. You take a wonderful sauce that you make, and then you shove your chip of choice and your meat of choice into that dip. And then it is a whole ass fucking dip. Of course. That's where Tex-Mex comes in. You think I would mention chili without ever mentioning super extra sharp cheddar? Or a little bit of pepper jack? Personally, I like sharp cheddar, and so does my family, but I would prefer some pepper jack. That's just me. Pepper jack is wonderful, dude. It's not that hot, but it's not that hot. It's what you would call snappy. Oh yeah. Got that little bit of spice that makes you want to come back. I love how Dart backed out of this conversation with his Caucasian ass.
Fresh from the mountains of Caucasus, bro. Fresh. No,
Dart,
I eat black pepper just fine, but that's pretty much it.
Dart, you don't eat Duke's mayonnaise, do you? You only eat Hellman's.
I don't eat mayonnaise in general. The fuck?
The fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck? You don't eat mayo?
No. Of course I know what paprika is, nigga.
Bar! God damn it! Watch your fucking mouth.
Man, nobody's fucking here.
Call a motherfucker a motherfucker. Don't call him that.
There's nobody here. You don't need to.
I don't give a shit. I'm not fronting. Anyway, but yeah, you're right, Ninja. I'm not fronting. I'm just, I'm enforcing the same rule I do on everybody else. Hell, I enforce it upon myself.
So we need a separate bar.
I mean, that's what the Hex chat still is. Everybody flooded into the bar tonight. Nobody's been using the Hex chat. You don't want to use the Hex chat, that's fine. Hey, that's cool. I don't give a shit. But as long as the bar, I mean, as far as the bar is concerned, that is a rule I would like to stay upon, I guess would be a good phrase. Anyway, you a madman if you don't like some pepper jack cheese on a sandwich. If you took the fucking onions off of it, I would actually really like a Philly cheesesteak. I don't like onions, and the only time I really like their flavor is when I'm having onion rings, like deep fried onions. Onions raw are disgusting, but onions that have been deep fried, they're actually pretty fucking good. I mean, it's the texture. Like, yeah.
Disgusting.
I watched my old boss literally bite a raw potato straight out of the ground. Yeah, but I mean, do you really want all that earth in your mouth? Well, not potatoes.
Wash off the raw potato. It's a raw potato. It is the definition of earthy taste. The only way you get rid of that is by cooking it and adding things to it.
Even then, it's a challenge.
Right? If it's raw potato, you might as well be eating dirt paste.
I did not.
That's only if there's water involved. That's when it becomes a paste. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Of course. Eh, well, that's if you. I mean, yeah, if you just really want bread, but
Mine's got to be patched up.
I think I'd rather have a tortilla.
Old Bessie here.
At least tortillas here are cheaper than bread. At least where I'm at.
Sorry, I don't want to just stand here, man.
The fuck?
Aggressively British.
Right?
They're still eating like the bombs are still dropping, bro.
Right?
Dude,
Bro, seasoning exists.
Squid, if there was ever anybody that could bring the LaFoisse Legion
used none of it.
but refuse
Conquers
to
the
use
whole
any of
world
them.
for its spice, proceeds to use none of it.
I mean, literally, the British are the only ones that can claim that shit. They have waged wars over spices, never used any of them.
It's fucking ridiculous. You think of the Portuguese, British didn't really slave trade all that much.
Shit,
Oh yeah,
from my understanding, it wasn't the
that's called
Portuguese.
conquering though. That's not slavery per se. I mean, don't get conquered, Lamau.
Cool.
Literally skill issue. You shouldn't have gotten conquered. Yeah, a bunch of redneck hicks with fucking deer hunting rifles, told them to go fuck themselves. So, I think it has something to do with that the countries that they conquered couldn't invent the wheel.
And that's why people like us own the world. We come from every. We come from. No, we come from
I
every
have returned with the
nation.
printer, and it has now got a new battery.
And it is not just white
Now
folk.
we can just
It's white
proper
folk,
label
black
it.
folk.
No, it
It's
literally is.
it's intelligent folk
Yeah,
are
white
the
folks.
ones that own the fucking world. No, it's not just white people.
Did you know that Africa was the only continent that didn't independently invent the wheel?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, there you go. Do you know what the average IQ in Africa is? 80.
But Dark, I get the point that you're trying to make, dude, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, dude, they don't have access to really a lot of the shit that any of the other parts of the fucking world have access to.
Like what?
They don't have access to good schools or, good teaching, good
Dog, I'm talking
teachers.
about ancient history when everyone
Oh,
had nothing but sticks and stones to beat together.
I thought you were talking about now. I was like, well, I mean,
Yeah,
they're
and
kind
right
of still at
now,
a disadvantage,
yeah, they're still at a disadvantage because they couldn't invent the wheel and their average IQ is 80. They literally did not develop out of the fucking Stone Age.
It also doesn't help that
Whose
because of their
fault is
geography,
that?
it was hard for other people to meet them, so it's hard for them to develop real culture.
If one person didn't, nobody else would have. I mean, hell, you gotta have an idea for it to actually take wings and grow.
Knowing Grim, they at your mama house trying to become your daddy.
Hell, I also heard somewhere that Africa, they never invented the bow and arrow independently either.
Shield and spear for many a time.
That might need.
It seems a lot more like a Greek thing. Like, I mean, the meme rings true. I want to stab this motherfucker, but he's all the way over there.
Why is there so much Barbie shit all of a sudden? What the fuck is all this?
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, for fuck me, running. God damn it. I'll go get paper. I just swapped the battery on it, but...
Okay, so I looked it up, and it said that they didn't invent the wheel in Africa until the 19th century. No, he's talking about the Aborigines that were there before the British started shuttling all their criminals over.
Long enough. Purge them all.
Mm-hmm. So it's just pretty shocking that they never invented the wheel. Yeah, no one needed to invent anything. Air conditioning, cars, planes. But, you know, we could all be living in mud huts beating rocks together, but that's you know, I'm good.
You're such a dick. By the way.
The way I look at it is we've gotten a lot of great things out of a lot of great nations. Australia has become a great nation just like Britain, just like America, just like, hell, Russia, just like fucking China. We've all had things that we've actually, grown into and actually become the best at. Now, granted, can I say what our nation or what every nation is best at? No. But every nation has grown, well, every nation has grown into their own niche. Like, even when you talk about people like Russia or Syria, like, they have their own niches. You talk about Australia or Africa or fucking Egypt, fucking Pakistan, Mexico.
For people like me who used to talk shit about the French.
I mean, you say that, but none of those countries you've listed plays a central role in anything having to do with the world economy or, you know, the functioning of other nations at all.
Really? Let me refer you to the world fucking oil trade.
Yeah, that doesn't mean a damn thing because America could produce all our own oil. But for some reason, when there are Democrats in office, they say, "Oh no, we can't drill oil and we can't pump oil out of the ground."
Oh well, don't blame. No. Don't just blame it. Don't blame it on the fucking Democrats and then say nobody else can do it.
I 100%
Can we don't grab that now?
because that's the exact policies that those types of politicians put into place. No other type of politicians put those policies into place.
Akram.
It's not just the Democrats. It's not just the Republicans. It's fucking, dude, it's not any one center of government. That is the same thing as big tobacco, big pharma, big oil. Oil, tobacco, and fucking pharmaceuticals are what truly controls this fucking country.
Forward. We shall return.
Other than the military, Remind me of
Yeah.
somebody else that
Well,
actually
go.
controls it. Because what other three things actually control our military as well? Other than oil, pharma, and big tobacco. Other than maybe firearms
Ammunition.
producers.
I don't understand the point that you're getting at.
You're saying that other people or other countries aren't that adept because they haven't done that much for oil production. But it's like, well, they didn't have the skill or not the skill, but the tech to actually guard it. Or the expertise to mine the shit. So we exported the mining techniques to everybody else around the world to create a whole ass better economy. And now people are fighting for oil, and it's like, motherfucker, I'm pretty sure we gave you the technology to do this shit. Why are we not all just sharing it equally? Why is it not regulated on a global fucking scale? That way we can actually have a...
Greed.
Oh yeah, because that's worked out great before. That was avid sarcasm. I hope you understand that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, the problem with socialism is that you can't give everyone an equal amount. You have to take from other people. The only way socialism can work as any sort of conceptual success is that if everyone has nothing. Because you can't make a person who has 60 or 70 IQ to the same level as someone who has an 180 IQ. You can never take someone who can barely flip burgers in a fucking McDonald's and make them a goddamn CEO.
Okay,
So the only way to give everyone an equal amount is to take everyone, or take everything from everyone.
look,
Which is
I'm not
exactly
no
why
fuck...
all these people
I
in
ain't
these
no
socialist
fucking
and communist countries
I ain't no fucking communist.
have
But
nothing.
what I can say is that I believe that everybody should have equal access to
Wait,
the
hold on.
things that we
Hold
need
on. Pull back
to
up.
to
No, pull
thrive
back
and
up.
survive
Bro.
as people. If anything past that, that's what you have to work
But here's the
for.
thing.
Work hard for it.
No, they shouldn't.
Well,
If you
think
don't
what he
work,
just said, Dart.
then you should wither away and die. No one should be providing food or water with anybody. The leading thing of socialism is all of the government fucking benefit programs so that people who quote unquote can't work don't have to. And then they expand these programs to be so fucking accepting of everyone and whatever caste group that they want to give it to. No, I'm in the middle of
Take a
fucking
breath,
talking.
dude. God damn.
He is making a point, but at the same fucking time, Dart. Do you have anybody that's on fucking assistance from the government or a disabled veteran in your family?
A disabled veteran is a different story.
No, the
There are
fuck
people
it's not.
Yes, it is.
How?
Hold on.
Because you're
The reason
talking
I
about
mention that
providing
is
a
because
basic service for everyone. You never specified, people who have
Well,
done
I'm
something.
throwing that in the same category.
Well,
But
you
you're saying
can't.
that
no,
people
the
that are
beginning
on
of that
basic assistance.
conversation was like
Yeah,
comparing
no, I'm
somebody
saying
who
that
actually
people.
works like you, middle class, versus somebody who sits at home, constantly applies
Wait
for
a
food
minute.
stamps, and yet have rims on all their cars.
Yeah,
Exactly, which
fuck
is
all that shit. Okay,
bullshit.
That's the kind of guy he
okay.
was talking about.
Do you believe that if a person works for, say, 30 years of their life, they only worked 30 years and they were able to retire because they had a good enough job, they got
If
their
they can retire
education?
because they have the money to do so, then they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Now, do you believe that because they retired, once they're living on their retirement, do you believe that they should still be eligible to, say, get assistance from the government if that money has already been spent
No.
on, say, I don't have any more money. I literally gave everything I had. I gave my whole I'm living off my pension. That's all I have left is my retirement pension. I worked this whole time, my whole life, to give my retirement to my wife so she could split it up amongst herself and my 3 kids, and I am currently without money at all.
Then that sounds like it was a series of decisions that you made as an individual so that you don't have any money when you retire.
I mean, you're not
Honestly,
wrong.
the responsibility of the taxpayer is that shouldn't be the responsibility of the taxpayer to support that person.
I don't believe that it's our business to fund that person for being that. I believe that it is our duty to fund that person as an ex-military member if they honorably did their service and they finished their sentence, they finished their
That's a
tour,
different story.
they did all that shit. That's why I specifically said if it was a military member. That's why I specifically said that. Sorry.
Military is completely and totally different than supporting someone who just made shitty life decisions and doesn't have money when they retire.
Sorry about that.
The military is supposed to. The military is supposed to defend the damn country.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't go. I'm just saying I think that was more of an easy way to say it because if you actually are supporting our veterans, like a lot of other countries do,
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna drop
other than Canada's kind of pissing me off right now because of some of the shit they're fucking doing.
We are down to just 1 pallet, and
but
I think they actually just finished the park as well.
At the same time, it's like, dude, we need to actually honor the service and the time that they fucking put in, whether it be the minimum amount or not. We need to do that. And it's not too much to ask, I don't think.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Because that was what the government wanted.
It would be across the board. As long as it was, hang on, damn it. As long as it was able to be voted on by the people of the United States here in our country, as long as we were able to vote on it, whether we want to say, hey, we'll reduce taxes, we might have to pay a little bit more. But, at the end of the year, we won't pay as much. We might get more back. But if we want to increase taxes, hey, we're going to have to pay in more, but at the end of the year, we get more back. Kind of the way taxes work now.
Okay, now
if it was across the fucking board for every American, non-tax exempt, then I would fucking agree to it. And I mean non-tax exempt, I mean literally every single fucking person that is here. Stop giving illegal immigrants the right to fucking live here and not pay fucking taxes.
That too. But anyways, as I was saying,
if they're citizens, I have no problem with it. None at all. Dude, even if they have... Hear me... Look, even if they have a work visa... If they have a work visa just over here on that, okay, you ain't gotta get whole ass citizenship if you're just over here on a work visa. But my God, if fucking voting time comes around or whatever comes around and you're found out to be an illegal citizen, you don't need to sit in jail for fucking 115 fucking days. You need to be deported immediately back to your fucking country, and the rest of the country needs to go on like normal.
Okay. All right, Johnny, hold on. Grim, what's your point about the citizenship requirements?
It's not easy.
So, do they get special treatment because they can't? The requirements to be
No,
a citizen is you need
Grim,
to
I'm
read,
stopping you
write
on that.
English.
No, because there's loopholes. That I'm so. I know. I'm just saying for citizenship. Living in Texas, I know this shit. Having lived in Texas, I know this shit. There's too many fucking loopholes for illegals to actually get around, especially come, like, say, census time. When America comes to census, did you know that that is actually the number one largest time when America actually gets its biggest influx of illegal immigrants is when we are taking our census?
Alright, and now hold on before we get too off track. The requirements to be a citizen of the United States is to understand basic United States history. It's a couple hours of studying. You need to read, write, and speak English. And you need to not have a criminal record. That's fucking it. My mom got her citizenship. That's how I know. My mother's an immigrant, so I know. It isn't some completely overwhelming and daunting task to be a naturalized citizen in this country.
Ninja's still at work. Sure. Go ahead, Craig.